So in this week's Torah portion, it speaks about the big day kahuna, the clothing of the Kohen Gadol and the Kohen. So one of the things of the big day kahuna was the tzitz. The tzitz was on the forehead, on top, and it said on it, Kodesh LaHashem. That's what the Chumash says. The Torah says, Kodesh LaHashem. So it could be. So if you look in the gemarah, there's a machlekes. Tanakama Chacham say it was on two lines. Kodesh Lamed on the bottom, and Shem Hashem on top. Rabbi Yossi says he was in Rome and he saw a tzitz with both words on one line. And the Rambam holds whichever way you do it is kosher. So the Chayda, if Rabbi Yossi saw in Rome, so Pashas he has Eidus. But we have a similar thing by the Meneda. It says by the Gate of Victory in Rome, it has a picture in a way of a dragon, and you see soldiers carved out, soldiers with a meneda, with round stems of the meneda, round branches of the meneda, which that goes against Rashi, and it goes against the Rambam. And who testified the Rambam's picture is correct? Because at first glance you can say he was no big artist, so he just did it the best way. But Avram, the son of the Rambam, said that the son of the Rambam said that it's that he testifies that's the way the picture looked, with straight stems. So where did they get it from? They got it from some kind of native they saw, maybe in the Chotzer Beis HaMikdash, in the courtyard. But that's not the right one. And whoever makes a round meneda, whether to be to actually use it as an education, is giving in to Titus Harasha Yamach Shemai. What showed his victory, this Rasha, was that he got a meneda from the Beis HaMikdash. But that was not the right meneda. The same thing we can say with the tzitz. L'chayra, it came from Rome. Someone wanted to make the picket, to make a picture of the tzitz, or to make a jewelry of a tzitz. So he could have made it Kodesh LaHashem in one line. So the Chayre might not be the right one either. Because they didn't know what they were talking about. They just came up with a thing that Mistama was in one line, because you say Kodesh LaHashem is in one line. So Chayre, how can the Rambam hold like Rabbi Yezer, Rabbi Yossi, that if you did it in one line it's okay? So we can say that the Rambam says that maybe there was once a time that they did it in one line. But we can never know. But he testified, but that's we're not testifying something which is not good. So maybe it's kosher. But not necessarily that's a chatchila. So we learn out from here is that some people find things that were hidden. Find artifacts. Which these things not necessarily have any, not only no kedusha in it, but not necessarily it's kosher for us to see. Because it could be someone decided to write up something. Maybe like a chumash or something else. Who says it's true? We have Torah Moshe rabbeinu. And the same thing with anything. And if it was hidden, Mr. Chacham said they should hide it. It's not for us to see b'chlal. So we have to know we can't rely on these old svarim or whatever we found hidden somewhere and everything else. We have Torah Moshe rabbeinu. And that's all we have to trust. Because we know there are a lot of people that wanted to distort the Yidden. To distort the Yidden from the right way. And it looks very convincing. So we might think that that's the right way. The answer is no. We have Torah Moshe rabbeinu. And we know that all the Pirushim on Chumash, Pirushim on Ein Yaakov, explanations, they all go according to Torah Moshe rabbeinu. Nach is also according to Torah Moshe rabbeinu. We don't put in things into Nach to explain it the way we want to understand. That's Rachman al the Christians. We have Torah Moshe rabbeinu, and that is the true thing. So Be'ez Hashem, by looking only on the authentic things, Torah Moshe rabbeinu, and we see also regarding the Tanya that the Alter Rebbe, Rav Zusha Nepali, so they made a issur to publish the Tanya for 5 years, and the reason why the Alter Rebbe wanted to bring it into print was because the people tried to make mistakes in the Tanya and print different Tanyas. So therefore, they printed the Tanya the way the Alter Rebbe wanted. So Be'ez Hashem, by adhering to Torah Moshe rabbeinu, by adhering to halacha of Shulchan Aruch, which is also based on Torah Moshe rabbeinu, and gemarah, which we know the Talmud, the gemarah, is all Ruach HaKodesh. machlokes, arguments in gemarah. Each one has his source, the way he explains the gemarah. Like Beis Shammai came from Gevurah, Beis Hillel came from Chesed. So everyone has his source and his shivim panim l'Torah. But it's all based on Kedusha. So Be'ez Hashem, by learning Yoni Gula Mashiach, by learning matters of Mashiach, will live with Mashiach. And there won't be any Yetzer Hara when Mashiach comes. So therefore, let's learn in Yoni Gula Mashiach, and Be'ez Hashem will go towards the Gula Amitis V'Ashleima. Take it from Yad Mamash now. Long live our master, teacher, and every King Mashiach forever and ever. Long live our master, teacher, and every King Mashiach forever and ever. Long live our master, teacher, and every King Mashiach forever and ever.